Hi guys, welcome to the Camera Mandy show as we try and figure out what the heck is going on over here with the desktop audio. I'm very sorry. This is something that I should have tested, but I was too busy trying to figure out other things.
Yes, that's what you say.
There we go. There we go. Okay, we are live. We are live.
Hello, my friends. Hello.
That was my bad. Well done. I'm so sorry. I just had to switch it back to default. It was on default, and then I had to go in and switch it back to default. I don't know. Sometimes OBS is weird.
Everyone loves you. You're marvelous. Do not sweat the small stuff. I don't know what that is behind me, but I'm being photobombed.
Oh, you're being photobombed by yourself. I love it.
Can you hear? That's the real question.
Hey, Alphinius.
Come here, Jens. Put your nose in here. Yes, hello. So Jens is one of our guys, right? We got all these wonderful people who are helping us make Zyathé, right? And Jens is kind of leading the charge on Darkenhaven. And they can kind of hear you if you talk. Right? So
hi, how's everybody this morning?
Yeah, we can hear you.
So there's probably, I don't know, 50, 60, 70 gooey people here, and the room we're in is the Goo room, and we've been running all these games. I'm gonna show you again because I was narrating it, but I didn't get a chance to because obviously you didn't hear. But if you look back there, this is actually small. The room is actually been full of tables, with every table being played in the evenings. But in the mornings, a lot of us are a little tired and not playing as much. But Corey's Carnival is set up over there. You can see him in his Loke Butt cosplay, which is really wonderful. And the Dungeon of Dunyx, which Mandy wants to talk about, is back there. And then behind me, they've been playing Fools Down and Conan Drew's Nerd Poker the whole time. So it's fantastic. And I just want to do a little shout out for all these wonderful gooey game masters who are out here, and not just out here. There's folks doing stuff for Gen Con Online too, and it's just wonderful. We couldn't have done it without you. I mean, Camera Mandy, as you know, about 8-9 days ago, I wasn't even sure I wasn't going to be in the hospital. So
we were in panic mode, just a little bit.
Yeah. Well, we went to Dragon Con, and prior to and at Dragon Con, it seems like a number of us got this COVID, right? So and it kind of knocked us off for a loop. But everybody's doing well. Everybody is fine, and so that is fantastic. But it did kind of put a damper on, Riley couldn't come, and AJ couldn't come, and Elle couldn't come, and obviously Camera Mandy, you stayed home as well, and so it really, without the help of all the gooey people, it would not have been what it is. It has been phenomenal. People coming by our booth, they love our stuff, they love the world, and it just gives you this, makes your heart, just swell, so. Yeah, I know you're going to show some pictures, Mandy. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah. So this is Sean, who posted some pictures of the booth.
Sean. Yeah, Sean and I, we're out there, and you can see the booth is pretty good. I didn't costume up because the hall is very warm, and I'm already a big sweaty guy already, so I don't need to be throwing more sweat down.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but we had our gooey folks who just came out to go to Gen Con. They're the ones who set up this booth, right?
So
we just got help.
A number. Right. Well, what happened was Casey, of course, they were all coming out, and I called Casey. I said, Casey, we had a problem. Riley can't come, and all of our normal crew, right, because of they're sick, and he goes, don't worry, we'll have a whole group, and there was like 15 people. Colt showed up at the RV, and there was like 15 people, and I can't even tell you, how amazing this community is. And then last night, Mandy, the party was just fabulous. Now listen, y'all, I want you to listen to me now. You need to put Gen Con on your calendar for next year, because last night there was like 120, 115, 120 people in this wonderful room, all gooey people. We're singing Myron Igley Troll, and having drinks and eating and just wonderful tales and chatting, and it was just an incredible time. And I'm hoping that next year the party will be 500 people.
Here we go. And forgive me for going through that entire list of things that we're going to be showing from the Facebook, but I was trying to find this particular clip. So this is the party from last night. I'm going to play a little bit of it because it's just rousing.
Was a certain old soul, it's true. He lived down where Valerie French was taking a hold or two. He worked as he served the big old Lord he knows. When he would pick up a weed, he might get on his toes. Oh, Myron, the ugly troll. His face is like a pile of beauty, smells like a bunker hole. When it comes to calling, you better pay the price, or he'll put you in his boiling pot and eat you by the slice.
Very nice. So a whole room of people singing Myron the Ugly Troll.
Singing Myron the Ugly Troll.
Next time we'll have words projected on the things or paper.
Well, what I'm hoping we'll do next year, Camera Mandy, is we'll do a simulcast, right? So we'll put a big screen up and stuff like that. So, and the food was fantastic. The place we went to, the Rathskeller, it was all first class, and we had a wonderful bartender, and there's just a lot of partying. So, Camera Mandy, this is beautiful, right? So I showed you behind me. This is a picture. So this is Corey's, his Carnival, right? And you can zoom in a little, right, Camera Mandy? You can do that just a little bit.
I don't know that I can on Facebook. Yeah.
Okay, all right. But
I do have other pictures of this setup. Hold on.
Yeah. Corey made this incredible, the full setup of Carnival, and all these people are coming in, right? They're coming into the Gooey room, and they're looking at this magnificent Carnival, and then they get to sit down with him, and he has this whole wonderful experience that happens at Carnival with the players, and so people are like they're enjoying this wonderful game, and then they get done, they come over to our booth, they want to know more about the Hanatas, and they want to know more about Zyathé, and it's just spectacular. Just what a wonderful work of art. I wish we had some close. In fact, Camera Mandy, we need to do this. We need to get with Corey, and we need to take some real professional full shots of Carnival.
Oh, we will. Corey lives very close to us, so he can just bring it down and set it up in our studio, and we'll get nice lighting on it. It'll be awesome. So there's Corey running Carnival, and I would love to actually record him running this because it just looks like so much fun. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so, and then this is the wide shot of that. And then this is Alexander?
Yeah, Alexander and I took a picture together. I don't know if we'd had beers here, Camera Mandy, so I don't know. No, it was not. It was just, and Alexander's so charming and wonderful and so talented, and of course, Alexander is also Kalnovic, right? And there's Zane and Chris, and we were. This is in the Gooey room earlier, and we were just all these people coming in, and keep going. And we were, just having fun, and there's Jim and Nicholas.
Everyone looks very hot in these photos. Everyone looks.
You have no idea how it is really, because Indianapolis is like in the late 80s and 90s, and it's very humid, and even though they have the air conditioning going on, it still can get a little cool in here. So there's Marvelous Mark and Damien and there's Corey and there's James. Yes, right there.
People want to know: has anyone tried to put a hat on you during the Drunken Super?
I've been hatted twice, and with pictures. Yeah, I've been hatted twice with pictures, but no wizard hats.
Where are the pictures?
I don't know. They're out there somewhere.
I have not seen the pictures. Okay, well, Casey shared pics on Facebook. Okay, I need to go look. That is awesome. Okay, and there's Corey photobombing.
Yeah, but yes, right. So keep going. Let's just continue on this.
Oh, that's the last one here. Okay, so
Oh, is that the last? Okay,
let me
all
go.
right. So,
Sorry, we have so many more pictures to go. Okay, so this is the Dungeon of Dunyx here.
yes.
And I think I have some
done-
more close-up photos of that. Hold on, guys. Just give me a
So
second.
this is fun, because the Dungeon of Dunyx, obviously, when we do it in the
There we go.
main thing that we were doing, right? We have this wonderful, huge, enormous dungeon, but we're trying to do the Dungeon of Dunyx in an hour, so that the players can go through and they win these gooey bucks, and they get zonks and all this kind of stuff. And so literally, there's people just cheering and the wheels spinning, and that's been going on all weekend. And then all the people come to the booth once they've won the gooey bucks. So there's only 10 rooms, because to try to get it done in an hour, there's just most people don't even make it to the end. But it is incredibly popular. People are just having a great time, just going through and having this sort of game show experience, right? It's fun,
awesome.
Mark. People, come on, Mark, lean in here, my friend. Come on. So here's Marco, marvelous Mark, who we wouldn't have been able to do that this morning. This morning without Mark.
Why
Mark
don't you
saved us because.
tell us why? Yeah, interesting
So
story.
I was at the booth, all right? I was at the booth and I was trying to Facebook, and then some folks came up and they wanted the tale, right? And so I spent some, probably, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes with them, and they loved the materials. They bought everything we had for sale. They bought the whole thing. And then I, because I'm tired and old, I went to sit back down, and I sat down on my computer. And so my computer does not work anymore.
His computer committed suicide.
Yeah, well,
my gosh.
I think truly it was murder.
It was
but,
murder, yes.
So Mark took Jim's computer this morning and spent about an hour and got us going, right, Camera Mendy?
Yeah.
So we give
Thank you,
everybody
Mark.
give
Yeah.
Mark a little hand. Give him
Here,
a little hand.
we'll make Mark a little. Hold on, let me go
One thing
to.
about the Dungeon Dunyx, everybody loves it. They're just having us. We had a group of 3 people run it 3 times.
3 times, yeah, because it's just so experiential, right? You get this game show, and you got these zonks and all this other, no, it's fun. It's really and the game masters are doing a great job. It's wonderful.
That's
it's just
awesome.
Wonderful.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining us, Mark. Yeah. So actually, we were going to show the big pictures from the Dungeon of Dunyx. Because I have.
Yeah, I know you've been wanting to show these for a while. So
this is like the perfect opportunity, because this is the scaled back version, but this is the dungeon from when we did
from the game show.
From the game show. And the game show, all of our episodes are live on YouTube right now. Well, I mean, they're up on YouTube. They're not live. They were live when we did them. But yeah, if you ever want to go back and rewatch this epic dungeon, that's all up on YouTube right now. And so this was the large-scale version that we had set up in our studio for like 2 months, as we did 3 live broadcasts. One's from Gen Con Spring Showcase.
Yes.
One from, Gary Con.
Gary
and we
Con.
actually had Gary Gygax.
Luke Gygax.
Gary Gygax's son, Luke Gygax, is what I was trying to say. And
There you
then,
go.
I'm sorry, I'm in the middle of like pressing through the photos.
No, I saw Luke yesterday. He's doing great. He says hello to everyone. He said that you have such a wonderful community, that your friends, the people who are around this gooey thing, and we're excited because we're gonna be going up to Gary Con here pretty soon and go see them and have some fun at that convention up there, which is wonderful. And also for those of you, just keep in your mind too, because it's actually getting close, right? In February is Genghis Con in Denver, and we'll be there, and we're going to run the Great Gooey Giveaway, right? Camera Mendy, we're going to do it again, yes, with the game show and all of that stuff.
Yes.
that we're going to do there. So
That'll be super fun.
Yes. So Donnie and Andrea, we're gonna come hang out with y'all, and so if y'all are interested and it's not too far, come travel to Denver and hang out with us. Hang out with us at Genghis Con.
And Genghis
It'll
Con
be so
is
much
like
fun.
just such a fun community of people to go hang out with. So if you have the chance, definitely go check it out.
Yeah,
So-
the con's about 4,000 or 5,000 people, so it's not crazy big, but everybody's gaming, right? It's This Genghis Khan is much fun, Mark. Yes, is much
Oh,
fun.
got me back into
Come on,
Khan.
lean down here.
Yeah.
So I that's actually where we met Casey and we met Mark and Genghis is a really good con.
It is. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. So those of you, if you can, afford the trip and come be with us, at Genghis, that would be wonderful. So,
Alphinius,
Camera Mandy, these are so pretty.
I think you may have too much terrain and miniatures and dwarven forge.
I don't have too much.
Is there such a thing?
There's never too much. Never too much.
Okay, we're almost
Never.
done here with the slideshow. I just love these pictures. So thanks for.
Are people liking it in the stream?
yeah.
Because I
Oh,
can't see
yeah.
anything. This. Well, the thing is, a good. There's
it.
nothing like a good dungeon. There's nothing.
Like I know, I'm just saying, yeah. So this is the full scale version, and then we're gonna cut back to the scaled back version. Not quite the same, but they're having a blast.
But we can only do it.
I feel you. It's an hour.
If you make it that big, they'd be playing there for hours and hours. But
Yes.
but we just bring people through, right? And they get to, it's kind of like playing on The Price is Right or something like that.
I think that it's a great idea for this, and I know that they're doing great over there, and I can just tell that everyone's having a huge blast. So.
No, it's great. It's really, really good. It's a wonderful time.
So non-Gen Con related, we last episode, which was 2 weeks ago, because we skipped last week because Alphinius had COVID. We went into the Underdelvian. Okay, you have to explain to me about the spelling of this Undervelvian.
So no. This is just this is the artist, right? So I told the artist I do not have a name, and so the artist just put this down under Velvian and Underdelvian. He misspells it all the time and all that stuff. But this was just a placeholder because this wonderful little race that we are creating. Along with the Firefolk, and by the way, I'm going to start showcasing them again here soon because I know a lot of people want to see this race from Sundestia that was almost entirely wiped out in the Woe of Ruin, right? That we showed just a few of that are actually the true fire race, right? Because everyone believed that the Soth, right? This was the original thing, but the fire sovereign, the elemental sovereign, the fire withdrew the blessing of the fire from the Sarth. And many believe that is why the Sarth are insensate to arcane magic and why they're such a different race because of their inability to cast arcane spells. And here I am talking like Alphinius. I didn't even mean to do it anyway. I'm in the loop, right? But we had so many people send emails and say, it would be wonderful to have a small race that was unique, right? That was nice for kids to play, or just people who like cute characters.
I believe that we have the plan of having an entire party made of just these characters. I think we made the plan last week, and we are very excited about going on adventures all over Zyathé with a troupe of whatever these are going to be called, which we need to come up with a name soon.
We're working on it. But we already did the vote, and the height will be 3 feet. So we already did the vote on that. So the community determined that we were going to be somewhere, in that 2.5 to 3 foot tall, and they really are, really adorable. And the community actually had quite a bit of input to the creation of these. So
they're fantastic.
It's wonderful. Yeah,
I cannot
wonderful.
wait. I cannot wait to play this little game. Okay, but anyway, what is this one?
I can't wait till Harry does a miniature. That's what I can't wait for.
Oh my gosh, that's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Harry. Last night at the party, Mandy, Harry gave almost everyone Myron the Ugly Troll gift. What does that say? Squeaks.
Nickname him, Squeaks.
Harry went to everybody at the party and gave them all Myron the Ugly Troll miniature.
That's awesome.
We love Harry. What a wonderful add to our wonderful community, and people keep making their characters, right? And then doggone if Harry doesn't start making a miniature from their character, so it's just incredible. It's just incredible.
So you have to tell me, is Swashbuckler, is that a class that you can play? Or is that just
So it's just what we call the swashbuckler. But in certain instances, yes, there's a swashbuckler classes. Sort of third party publishing. I don't believe it's an official.
Okay.
There's an official SRD swashbuckler, right? It would be just within the class. But what a wonderful, this just the outfit, and it's just such a
everything about this is
incredible-
awesome?
Yeah.
Okay,
incredible.
we're gonna show the unicorn now.
Oh yeah, you love this one, yes?
Yes, hold on, let me find it. There we are.
Oh, wait, go back real quick, and then we'll show the unicorn. Because this is Sean, and Sean dressed up as Dresden, right? Except for Dresden's not supposed to wear a hat, right? So
Well-
Dresden and I are simpatico, right? So, but what a if folks who are fans of Dresden, Sean actually he looks fantastic. It is a really wonderful cosplay, and he was at the party last night, and it was a great time. It was a great time. Got to meet his wife. Yeah, it was wonderful.
Awesome. People are wondering, are you going to AllCon in Dallas?
We are not going to Alcon this year in Dallas, but we are thinking about it very seriously next year. We're thinking
Okay.
about it because we got a lot of friends down in Texas, and it's not that far, and so we're seriously thinking about doing so.
Okay.
But listen, y'all, I just want to make sure I can't do parties at every one of these things. They're too expensive. But we are committed to this Gen Con thing. And I can't tell you, it was rousing. What you said, Mandy, it was rousing. People singing "Myron the Troll," were raising glasses and telling tales, and we met a number of new friends. People that just showed up at the booth, and they loved our stuff, and they bought our stuff. We said, "Come to the party," and it just keeps growing. There's crazy Casey right there. Yes, there's
Trying to
Austin.
find more-
Austin at the top.
More of the photos from the party, but they're not in the media section. Okay.
No,
Yeah.
don't. You're good. It's good.
It just looks like it's been like a really great time. I do wish I could have made it out there, but I took the time to catch up on some sleep. So
It is okay. You've been
yeah.
working so hard, my dear.
yeah, but yeah, it looks like you guys are having an absolute blast out there. It looks like people are loving the stuff.
Yes.
Lots of smiling faces and hopefully lots of new people. We just passed 1.5K members in our Gooey Den, which is really exciting for us, and we love
Yeah.
building this community. And I think there was a really sweet post from is this Austin here?
There's Austin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Austin was. I gotta tell you this real quick, because Austin lives here, right? And Austin just stepped up big time. He's driving people from the airport. He was helping all kinds of. Austin, thank you, my friend. You're marvelous. Marvelous.
Hold on, sorry. Pam, what do you mean by that? Sorry, Pam just put a comment in there. She said, check your Facebook tags, and I'm trying to figure out what that means. But yeah, Austin put up a really sweet post about how this community has really, he feels really accepted by the community. I think that was really sweet. And it just makes me happy that we are such a welcoming, open community with great people who think about fantasy in the way that we do and love it the way that we do. So,
Yep.
okay, speaking of fantasy, though.
Yeah, isn't that pretty? So Kishore, so in East Rodestia, we're making artworks now for East Rodestia. There is a forest, which is called the Glamour Wood, and Marvelous Carrie and I did a little collaboration on this and started talking about it a little bit, and most of us remember this wonderful movie Willow, right?
Yes.
Which was starring David Bowie, and of course we lost David Bowie a while back, and so as Kerry and I were talking and discussing, we sort of came up with this character together that we call the Lord of Hues, and the Lord of Hues holds sway over this wood called the Glamour Wood, and that's there's wonderful fae things going on there, and all kinds of I think wonderful, interesting stuff that swirl around sort of the fairy lore of our world, and it's a little bit of a nod to a wonderful David Bowie, who what an incredible artist, and an incredible impact through the years in music and culture. It's wonderful.
And when we have time, we do need to put together that art book because, I look at this and I'm totally moved. And we have lots of art that would translate so well into, can you imagine just like looking through a book of Zyathé and just seeing all of these images that evoke such emotion? Like this to me, if I ran across this in a campaign, I would like lose my mind. I would love to interact with this character. So
yeah. So Kishore just did a beautiful job. It just it was
colors,
beautiful.
the color, everything about it. Okay, so next up we have we did a whole episode with Jens on Darkenhaven. And we have now filled in another, and I can't zoom in on this, unfortunately, so we'll do this again next week, but I wanted to show the extended map as we've now filled in another section.
Yeah, it's really getting close. And
Willow,
and those of
by
you
the way, correction, Willow, Bowie was in Labyrinth.
Oh no, you're right. It was the Labyrinth. I apologize. Yes. It was Labyrinth. Thank you for letting me know that or pointing that out. That is absolutely correct.
But Willow was a great movie too.
It was a great movie
with
too.
Warwick Davis, and it is kind of D&D or sorry, not that term. Tabletop role-playing game.
It was the Labyrinth. That was David Bowie. Yes, that's absolutely right. Thank you for pointing that out. I'm a little tired. Camera Mandy, I had a couple beers last night, so don't hold it against me.
Are you hungover this morning on Goo Morning, Zyathé?
No, I feel great.
My voice got very shrieky there.
Yeah, I'm just a little tired. But so Darkenhaven, this is 6 poster maps, right? So this is huge, right? This is it's going to be 66 inches across wide, and it's going to be 34 inches tall if you put them all together. And I don't, again, if you've been looking on the Den and you've been seeing the progression of this and the ability to be able to zoom in, because it's such a incredible piece of artwork that is being done by Edvard. And what's really cool right now, because we're just starting to get the sketches, is right there, in that corner, in that right top right corner of the maps. That is the entrance to the Gloomport that is being created right now. It's almost like a metro station, right? This entrance to the Gloomport.
Wait, where's that at? Is it over here?
It's now, Mandy, because the last section is where it is, right? So it's on the left side.
Oh, you said the right side. All right.
I know, but it's the section that is not made, because it is what we are doing right now. So right in that top right corner there of the section that is in process, that is where the entrance to the Gloomport will be. I see
what you're saying. Okay, over here.
Yes.
Okay, yes. Awesome. Okay, well, it's going to be very cool, and once this is finished up, we'll do another glimpse at the map. Okay, so Pam just sent me a hat photo.
Yeah, there it is. They hatted me last night.
You look like you've had a few beers in this photo.
It's not a wizard hat, so it doesn't count.
Oh, I think this could be a wizard hat. I do think this.
Oh no.
Some wizard somewhere has worn this hat. So.
Yeah, some goofy wizard.
Yes, indeed. That's awesome. You look like you've had like 5 beers in this picture. Your eyes are all.
It was so fun, and everybody was laughing, and please, my friends, listen. Come next year. If you could not come next year. It was wonderful to be around all these gooey people and just talking about tales and laughing and singing and eating. It was just a lot of fun. And then they did this to me too, right? With Casey's beholder skull thing. But this is also not a wizard hat, so it doesn't count either, right?
I don't know. I feel like there is a wizard in some world out there of the millions of games that are being played. Some wizard has killed a beholder and made a hat out of it. So.
Yeah, okay, well that's it. You can see James. Look at James. James is just cackling, I guess. Yeah, it was fun. So
that's awesome. Thanks, Pam, for sending me those. Okay.
Pamela.
Yes. Okay, so we've gone through this. This might be a short show today, guys. Thanks for joining us. And here is Michelle.
Yeah, Michelle on her way to come.
What I love is the mask, though. Did she make this?
She made those, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And Michelle cosplayed up. She looked great. Yesterday she was walking around and just Michelle's so fun and wonderful and dear. And she was running around yesterday in cosplay, and people were all like, "Whoa, look at that costume!" You know, it's really. I hope she'll post some pictures because you'll love her cosplay. It's
Awesome.
great.
Yeah, I haven't seen any pictures of her in cosplay. Were they in the group?
I took a number of pictures, but as you know, I sat on my computer, so posting on Facebook is a little difficult for me.
Okay, so if Alphinius has not responded back to you, it's because his computer is broken. So
yes. I can't
Okay.
even find all my passwords are stored, and I can't get to anything. So it's pretty painful for the old man.
Okay, Alphinius, is there anything else before we get into the dice Kickstarter? That we've been working
No,
on?
this has been wonderful, and it's sort of extemporaneous, right? So we don't need to keep people hanging around. I hope you're enjoying the stream. We're giving you some fun things to listen to and enjoy this morning. But no, we don't. I'd love to just talk about a little bit of Roll for Initiative, give them a little bit of love,
Okay.
and then we can let everybody go. But obviously, I can answer some questions if folks got questions. If there's stuff in the stream that you'd like to answer, I can do that.
Okay, yeah. If anyone has any questions, I mean, it's mostly been really fun comments. And also like, how could you forget that David Bowie was in Labyrinth and not in Willow? But
It's not a forgetful
I'm just-
thing. It's just a thing, right?
I'm
You know,
just
it's
kidding. No one's really okay. Okay, so this is.
So did you show your video? This is a
I'm going to
wonderful
show it.
video.
I'm going to show the video at the end on our way out. So
Okay.
we'll just talk about this Kickstarter really
Yeah,
quickly.
so the folks from Roll for Initiative, which is a wonderful little family business, they're actually the ones who made the Gooey dice, right? Which made I think 2,500 sets of those, and they'll never be made again. That was for our Kickstarter, and so if you have one of those from the Kickstarter, you have something I think very special. But John and his family helped us make those things, and then they've come out with this wonderful diffusion dice Kickstarter that they're running right now, and I backed it, and I know quite a number of other folks have backed it. The dice are really, really pretty, and
They're all at my
and-
house right now. I've been photographing them for like months now, and they are gorgeous dice.
Yeah, Mandy has been helping John, and unfortunately you can't really zoom in, but Mandy will show you the video at the end, and you can see. So if you just if we give them a little bit of love, and if you're a dice person and you want to help them, this is not some corporation. This is a wonderful little family that just makes really great dice, and they're all the extra large size, right? So camera Mandy right there, like the third largest dice set, which I personally like, is a little bit larger dice.
You're able to read them really easy.
yes.
They feel good in your hand.
Yes.
Yeah, they're great quality. Trust me, you have to understand, I have been diced out with these dice for months now, and I've dropped them a few times, I'm not gonna lie, during photographing them. They are sturdy, wonderful dice, and they are gorgeous. They're smooth to hold. So anyway, if you guys do go check out this Kickstarter, they have 12 classes and 6 monsters, I believe, that we're working on unlocking. So
Yep, beautiful.
Yeah.
I think they unlocked the whole thing because they had so many people there. I think they passed $20,000 in money so far. So they got a good chance to really do a good solid Kickstarter here for themselves, and the value is very, very good. They're not it's not like one set for $100 or anything
no,
like that.
not at all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here are the. Anyway, if you guys do have a chance, this is Roll for Initiative. I'm going to play a video at the end of the stream that does close-ups on the dice and everything like that. They're a great company. Like, getting to work with them has been a real privilege. They're awesome. So this is my husband's hand right here. He did
Nice.
a roll tray
Hand
video.
model.
Yeah.
Hand model, yeah.
Okay, I do believe we got a question. Yes, Geeky, we'll put a link in the Facebook group. Okay, sorry. Someone wants to know, what is the best food at the con?
Well, interesting. We've been so busy. We're eating kind of fast. We did go to this marvelous little pizza place called Pearl Street Pizza, and they had some good pizza there. That was fun. and obviously the Rathskeller, which is this wonderful. Somebody spoke in their nose. Who is that?
I think that's Colt.
Hey, it's Colt. Everyone say hello to Colt.
Hello, Colt.
Colt wants to know how many people are watching.
Hold on.
It's probably a small number.
Yeah, a lot of our people are. A lot of our people are with you guys. We have 10 viewers right now.
Yeah, just 10 viewers. It's little. Yeah, so it's just a little. It's just a little stream this morning, which is wonderful. So listen. So camera ready. Let's show the video. Let's let folks go. And next year, make sure that you have Gen Con on your calendar, because we're gonna have a fun party again next year, and I think I think everybody who's here is really having a good time. So
Colt is just like sneaking in the background. Colt, smile for the camera.
Colt, they want you to smile for the camera.
There is no smile. I'm wearing a mask.
There is no smile. He's
You
wearing
can
a
see
mask.
it in your eyes. You can see it in your eyes. Okay, thank you guys all so much for joining us. We're going to go ahead and sign off here. I'm going to play the dice video for you guys. Again, this is a great company to support on Kickstarter if you guys love dice. So, anything else from you, Alphinius, before
No,
you go
thank
out?
you, my friends. You're marvelous. Have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you as soon as I get my computer fixed.
Sounds good. All right, thank you all. We'll talk to you later.
Bye-bye.